Many people have cited this particular sort of image of Catherine and Meghan absolutely outside the car when they went to pay their respects to all the good well-wishers that had paid their respects to our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II at Windsor. It's an image really that will define an historical moment. We all knew that both sides of the fence were not speaking. We all knew that one of them was trying to upstage one another, and naturally His Royal Highness Prince William took charge of it all and made sure there was an air of respectability about it. But it was the way that Catherine came out of the side of the car and looked directly at Meghan Markle after all of the things that she said on the Oprah Winfrey thing and in interviews about the family, not just her. I like the steely determination in her look, which basically said, say it to my face then. You know, that was really saying this is the strong inner steel that the Princess of Wales is truly made of. And I think that's why people genuinely like her. You know, some people might suggest bullies like Meghan Markle who say things on camera but won't face up to it when they meet you face to face. Well, they're not worth their time. This is truly what happened, apparently, according to a good source, regarding their one-time good friendship with none other than, some might say, pretend royalty themselves, the Beckhams. Let me explain. Hi, nice to see you. You all right? Yes, thank you so much. We'll have a lovely wave. Yes, good morning to you or good evening. Hope you're sleeping well, whatever you're doing. Hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're doing as well. Not so bad, thank you. I know you're all asking me about the cold. Shifted now to the chest. I know, Benelid all the way or whatever it is. Well, I didn't get the brand, but you know the ones you, oh, are they awful? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, they say, oh, sweet taste. Oh no, it's like castor oil going down. Who remembers that? Did you have that in orange juice? Do you remember that? You got it with your milk, didn't you? Yes, it's terrible, isn't it? The things you remember. And now that seems palatable considering some of the things you have to take just to get rid of a cold. Back as ever though, gosh, we do waffle, don't we? Back as ever though to your royal story of the day. This was a big deal, you know, let me tell you, a massive deal, in fact, because they were big chums for a long time. In fact, you know, I have to say that Harry and David Beckham got on really well. You know, I felt that David Beckham was very respectful to all members of the British monarchy, and actually I think felt a little bit sorry for Prince Harry and was a bit of a brotherly sort of figure to him, you know. That all changed, of course, when Harry decided to get married and things went a little bit south and friendships were devoured and scoured and all that sort of stuff, and people were looked into because apparently, you know, they were spreading gossip and rumours. Now, as you know, David and Victoria, been in the limelight a long time, no need to sell stories, not interested in that sort of stuff, way too busy with their own very lucrative financial careers, branding, TV shows, that sort of stuff. You can understand Victoria, who I've met on a number of occasions, was furious at this particular story coming out and wanted to have it out with her, you know. So basically, according to that source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, Victoria tried to call Meghan, but the numbers were just changed, so they tried Harry. Harry refused to pick up. Yeah, absolutely, this is what goes on. And you see, Victoria then tried to get through to the office of Harry and Meghan because she, obviously being very angry, wanted to call her out, and never ever was an explanation given forward. And this really was the catalyst as to how they really exploded as friends, because, you know, Victoria would have said, well, you know, name the situations, how could this have possibly been, all of that sort of stuff, which is what I was told. And really that is the most perfect way to deal with an argument, you know, adult way of, well, what do you know, how did this, and then prove the fact that that couldn't have been you. Meghan simply shut it down, let the stories go out, and then of course, you know, obviously as you can imagine, Victoria decided that there was going to be no more free frocks from her Victoria Beckham collection for Meghan to wear. But a strange way to end a friendship, if somebody had offended you in that level, particularly when you were at that level in the world of celebrity, give the person an opportunity. And according to that source, even now Victoria would love the one-to-one with her, but of course Meghan never wants to face those sort of hostilities. Basically does it, runs away, and then blames everybody else. And we saw that, didn't we, in Vision, literally, with Catherine, the Princess of Wales. It's always good to get these stories out in the open though, don't you think? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.